Okay, well, let's start it off then. Right, my line of battle troops are going to come in on, I don't know, perhaps this side over here for a change. Normally I go the other side, don't I? So on this occasion, let's go this side. See what happens. His ship should be across here somewhere, which means that at some point we should start to hit them. Right, okay, where are my torpedo boats? Oh, one of them's there. What an awkward place that, hey? Is he going to be in the way? I think he might be in the way eventually. But for now, I'm going to keep him there. Actually, I might just speculatively launch a torpedo. Can I do that? Will he reach? Let's see how far he needs to be in order to reach. Oh, looks like my reinforcing ship's come on. I can't see that torpedo anymore, which means they can't reach from there. So let's move him a little bit closer, over to here maybe, so he can start to fire at this ship, maybe. Over there. I think possibly there. Okay, now this one's come on. Let's see what he's going to do. Might have to just withdraw him, actually. I think he's going to get murdered, isn't he, there? Maybe he can just cause a little bit of damage. They're his ships. Right, mine is here. I wonder, actually, if he just blocks off this route this way. I think that might be enough for him, you know. If he just comes down, say, to here and covers this area. Right, let's get him on armour piercing. In fact, I'll get them all on armour piercing, if I can. They can't do. Armour piercing. Armour piercing. Armour piercing. Armour piercing. Armour piercing. Armour piercing. And that one's already on it, isn't he? Yeah. So, right, okay. Just wait for him to do something, I suppose. Hey, that torpedo ship's moving really quickly. That's really fast. Wow, I'm impressed. I'd love to know what his range is. He's moving towards me. Look at that. Aha. Right, okay, well, let's get my fleet moving then. Doing something more useful. Perhaps... Well, in fact, they're probably doing the right thing, actually. Going over to this side. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. Right, well, I wonder if we can fire one of our torpedoes straight through the middle of those ships. Well, straight into the bulk of all those ships. Let's see what happens. Can they reach yet? Can he reach? He's almost reaching, isn't he? I don't know if he can. It's all a case of timing, isn't it? Timing your torpedo. I think what I'll do is move my guy to there. Right, and then launch my torpedo across there. See what happens. Yeah. Launch torpedo. Alright, let's see what happens now with that then. Okay. Right, now he's launched his torpedo, I'm going to get him out of the way, because I suspect he's going to be at risk. And this one, he's right at the end there now, so he might be able to do something soon as well. Let's get him up there then as well. Actually, it looked like one of my ships was firing then. Is one of my ships firing? Yeah, these. Well, let's get them on fast reload then. If they're firing, fast reload. And anything else firing? They're blocked for some reason. Where's my... Oh, look! I might hit him! Oh, wow! That would be really good. Oh, they're going to miss. He's going to miss. Look at that. What a pain. Oh, it's so close. Look. Oh, come on. Give us a hit. Come on, mate. Give us a hit. Yeah. Oh, no. Look. He's missed it. Look. Oh, honestly. It's bound to happen, wouldn't it? Fire another one through across there. Could do, couldn't I? What? Say along... That's my ship, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I can fire another one. It's exciting stuff, isn't it? No, I can't get one across there. What about this one? I turned him around, didn't I? So maybe I should... Oh, he's going to fire at me any minute. Oh, I can see his game. Yeah, I can definitely see his game. Right, okay. We got a shot in there as well, you know. Right, okay, well let's see how he likes a torpedo. Oh dear, that's not good. It's not good, we got hit. Damn, these guys don't like being hit, do they? Right, okay. What are you doing? Come on. I'm going to launch a torpedo in a minute. I can't. I haven't got any left. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Oh yeah, he could, just then. Right. Oh yeah. Now launch torpedo. Yeah. We're going to get him? Now let's get this guy back. Did he launch it or what? Where is it? If he launched it, I don't know where it is. So let's have a go with the other one. Launch torpedo, he's going to miss. Oh, what a pain. Oh, right, okay, well that's 2 ships blown completely out of the water. What happened to my torpedoes? There they are. Okay, right. My fleet needs to get near to this guy somehow. I might just sail them past him. But no, actually that's not wise, because what we really need to do is get the... Cool, we're well out of the way, aren't we now? Right over there now. Right, okay. What I really need to do now is get my torpedo boats heading straight towards him. Right, I took a big hit, that one. They don't like being hit, do they, at all? Phew, no, they don't. Trouble is, for them to have any kind of accuracy, you need to be close up. That's the big problem with those guys. Where's the other one? Is it him? It is, yeah. They're still sinking. Right, okay, so I'll have one firing that side, yeah, and the other one looks like he's going to fire that side as well, doesn't it, actually? Yeah, both of them that way. Okay, now my fleet. Really, we're stuck, aren't we, because we can't go round him. We're going to have to sort of gradually come round this way, I'm afraid. Oh, we are doing already anyway, so... Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get fast reloads on these. Fast reload. Fast reload. Fast reload, because he'll be firing at him soon, won't he? Yep, okay. And then these guys here, they should almost be ready to fire. I think I'm going to... No, you see my own ships going around the back of there, aren't they? Oh, it's so tempting, isn't it? Look at that, look how close that is. Is that my other one? Yeah, it is. See, my own ships are going to sail that way, so it's just not intelligent, is it, to do it? Oh, victory. That's the end of it. Oh. Oh no! I did end battle. I should have done continue. That means he's got a ship away. How stupid was that? Oh no! I could have sent one of my torpedo boats after him, because they were fast, weren't they? Oh, how stupid was that, hey? I wonder if it'll let me capture him without actually having captured him on the battlescape. I don't know. To perceive victory when it is known to all is not really skillful. It does not take much strength to lift a hair. It does not take sharp eyes to see the sun and moon. It does not take sharp ears to hear the the thunderclap. Right, those torpedoes were a disappointment, really, weren't they? if you get your torpedo boats close enough that they can more easily hit the target. Look at that, he's got one remaining. Oh, what a nuisance. That is really annoying. Look at that. And it's got troops on. That is so annoying. Right, can I follow them up? Can't reach them. That is, it's a good job I left that one there. That is really, really irritating, that. Right, he's got a 16 in there, 95 on it, and I've got a 12 there. I mean, these are going to have to be involved in this because I need to get these ships out of here anyway, don't I? So, right, this one is just going to be an auto-resolve, folks. Because I don't see any point in doing it any other way, because we're going to murder him, aren't we? So I should have continued that. I could have captured that ship, or I could have blown him up. That's just made it hard work for me, that, and moved my ship out of the way, so bad news. Right, okay. He's still got one remaining. Now that I don't understand. That said there was one. Ah, it was remaining, but he can't retreat twice. That'll be what that one is. Of course. Right, okay, well we'll join these up then. I'm not sure if there are any repairs needed on these, I doubt it. Oh yeah, 358 repairs. Wow. Well, it's not a lot on a navy that large, is it really? So I think we'll just ignore those. Right, okay, so that's them down to there. He's going to probably join them eventually, but for now I'll send them into there and get repairs done. So they'll be useful for next time. So, right, okay, let's repair all. Right, okay, I think I might just use those torpedo boats as gunboats, just for bringing troops around, to be honest. I really do. I mean, they'll be able to escape anybody on the, you know, on the battlefield, if you want to call it a battlefield. Battle sea, anyway, won't they? So, right, okay, so in we go against these guys. And like I said, they're just a 16 and we're a 26, so we're going to blow them out of the water. So, I'll bring you in just at the point where they're going to go bang, I think. We're ironclad and they're copper, so I think we should have a pretty good success against these. So, okay, I'll show you just at the point where we... Okay, we're in the middle of the battle. I've got this on extremely fast speed, as you can see. It's on that one up there, so we can get somewhere near. I'm on armour-piercing shells, and this is a ship bobbling around very, very quickly in the water, almost like ripples really there. Let's see if we're anywhere near yet. He's going along the side there as normal. Where on earth? That's right, let's have a good look. We're still a distance away, I think. I thought it was a bit closer than that, sorry about that, but you tend to find with the frame rates and things, you know, that when you do super fast speed, it's not much faster really than just normal fast speed. So anyway, it looks like he's turning himself, doesn't it, slightly, so that he's got a good shot at me when we get there. Well, like I say, I should have a better shot at him than he's got at me anyway, so let's see where we go with that one. I don't think he's actually going to be in range there. I think we've just managed to keep the outside of him for some reason. Not that we intended to do that, obviously I wanted to get within his range, so I think I might just pull it just a little bit further over that way so that we can get within range. Nearly there. I think that's it. Let's just get it on normal speed now, and then I'll get it on fast reload when we get to the point that we can fire. There we go, just there I think. Right, okay, we're already on, like I said, armour-piercing shell. Or did I say that? I'm not too sure. Oh, he's turning as well. Wow, that's interesting. Why would he do that? 76, right, okay. Okay, this one's mine. Why is he turning like that? Don't quite understand what he's trying to do there. Anyway, I'm going to do the same. Oof, took a bit of a hit there. I don't know, maybe I've got a rear gun that'll fire as well. I'm not going to overheat the engines while we're turning round. I don't think that's a wise thing to do. That was a pretty poor shot of his, that, I thought. Oh look, we were ready to fire anyway then, but no matter, we've done it now. Come on, come round quicker. Actually, I think the Total War team has sussed me out on this one. It is definitely quicker to continue to fire the same way. Right, okay, I'm going to follow him up this time. Not going to turn round. Keep it on the fast reload. Is he wavering? He's wavering. Right, good. Oh, maybe one more shot will upset him enough. He's routing. Right, okay. Well, let's go in after him then. See if we can get him. What's happening? Continue. That's a bit weird. I can't actually... Oh, end battle. It wouldn't let me board him for some reason. Maybe that sort of ship that I've got, that frigate, is not one that I can board ships with. I really don't know. I'm not going to get this video up tonight, you know. Or it's looking like more like 3 videos now. Simply because it's got too late now, and I've been playing too long. That's one of the advantages, isn't it, really, of carrying on playing. But I'm so disappointed I didn't get a battle. I really am. Right. Okay, I have one remaining. Ah, I captured it. Ah, he surrendered and I captured it. Well done. Pleased about that one then. Okay, can we get into a port? Yes, we can. We can get into this port. Actually, it's smoking. I wonder if that means that's taken a hit. No, we've had this issue before, haven't we? Doesn't mean they've taken a hit at all. Okay, it says 12, but I thought it was a 16 we went against, but I don't know. How much damage was there to that? Oh, I don't know now. Can't tell, but... Okay, right, repair both of those, and I think that's about it, really. I'm waiting for him to accept one of my battles. Now, one of them I froze him at, didn't I? Or whatever you call it. Okay. I think let's just have a quick check on the reds again, which are all as well. Right, okay. It's just that one, isn't it? Did I get a message about that? I don't remember now. What did I decide to do? Recruit or... No, it's a different one anyway, that. Is it this... Where is it? Come on, where are you? It's not that one, because that's his. Where was I? Red. Izumo. Okay, Izumo. Ah, I'm recruiting in there, aren't I? That's the one I already know about, so that's good news. Right, okay, there was also a construction issue. Yeah, it could go in there, couldn't it? Or it could go in there. Ah, never mind. Never mind. He can move and he can bombard a port or something, but that's about all he can do. These can bring 9 out of here. Wow, 9. Do I take those 9 up there to help with this attack? Tempting, isn't it? It's really tempting. Huh. It really is. But has he got something around there? I don't know. You see, they are now immobilised, aren't they? So I can attack them next turn. So, and there's nothing that can get me, really, because he can't get out of there. I should take troops out of there, really, you know. I should. But I'm not going to do. Let's make it a bit of a challenge for him, see what happens. Okay.
I await new orders.
I keep expecting at any moment that southern army to appear and attack my city. Is that another army that's just appeared? Because oh no, it isn't. No, I was going to say because I immobilised one, but I didn't immobilise it, did I? Ah, shinobi detected. Right, Nagaoki. Enemy shinobi detected. Sea trade route raided. Where's that? Technology research. Oh, now that's the one I want next. That's the daimyo's honour, so that's good. And general's loyalty and all that. Preventative mission issued. Sabotage an army belonging to the following clan. Yodo Shogunal. Yodo Shogunal Vanguard. I don't want to sabotage their armies because... I don't know. What nuisance. It's not something I want to do. I've already sabotaged an army so I can attack it. I didn't want to do it with them, but I can only do it with... You see, do you know, I think my spies aren't even in position now. I think my spies are all amongst the Matsui. Okay, let's see how much the Matsui have got now then. They've got 2 places. One, like I said before, I'm sieging. Now, I think I'm just going to go in and take these guys because they're irritating me. Come on. Oh right, it's showing me already. There aren't many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are only 14 of them. How many can I take out of here? 8 I can take out according to that, but these count as half, so that means I can take 10 out, doesn't it? And he's got 14. I'll take them all out anyway. I think I've got to... you see, I need these to distract other armies, don't I? So let's have a quick look down here just to make sure nothing appeared. It never did. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, right, he went somewhere. I'd have to re-watch the video and find out where he went. I wonder if I can sabotage him again, because I don't think he's sabotaged this turn. I think he was sabotaged last turn. Your geisha may attempt to distract it, thereby preventing movement, or enchant a general into joining your cause. Right, let's see if I can distract it. 48%. Right. Oh, failed. How irritating. That means I've got to use him again. He's 48% as well. Right, he does it better for some reason. Right, okay, so at least I've got a fight on my hands on this overly extended video. Right, I don't think he's got any proper guns, has he really? Did he have some wooden guns or something? I'm not too sure what he's got in there. He's got one wooden gun in there. So he's going to get absolutely creamed, isn't he? So let's go out there and have a fight anyway. 4, 8, 12, 14, there we go, against 20, and let's go and have a battle then. I'll bring you in when we get in there because it's not worth it otherwise. We've got one Gatling gun. He's bound to come running in the middle, isn't he? If I make sure that I'm within range of firing at him, then I think we should be okay. Should be another massed murder. It should mean that this video in total is about an hour and a half long. So I can cut it into 2 lots of 45 minutes, provided I don't waste. Okay, this territory is not the best, I'm afraid. I'll just inspire someone now. Oh no, I can't yet. Never mind. The problem I've got is my guns. Yeah, I thought that might happen. You see that? I think my guns are hitting the woods. The hill. Rather than, oh, they are hitting something. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. I didn't think they'd be able to. I thought that they're right on the top of the hill, just this side of the peak, so they're obviously able to just reach over. Oh, that's excellent news. I didn't think they were going to be able to. So, right, okay. Well, my forces have obviously got a far superior position here, but let me just call everything back. The formation that I've got is, well, in fact, let's do everything other than the now he needs to re-limber, I think. Limber, yeah. And then we'll just alter the formation slightly because they're a bit askew at the moment, my chaps. So let's get him plus all of these. Just leave the guns because I'm quite happy with their positioning. If I put them into a group, right, the way they are at the moment, and then I just sort of turn them a little, I think, because they're just slightly in the wrong formation, I think. I think that might just about do it, actually. Let's see if that's enough. Is that about right? No, actually, I've turned further away. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I actually want to go that way. Yeah, I think that's closer to it, isn't it? Yeah, because he seems to be sort of coming along from one of my flanks, really. So, I mean, the idea is, I don't know if you remember the battle. It's not too long ago, actually, where I had my artillery firing out front like this. But then what I did was I limbered them up and pulled them back to a different position when his troops got near to mine, so that's going to be the general plan this time as well. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hit him still though. Maybe he's found himself in a better position. I'm not too sure. Is he still moving? No, he isn't. Right, okay, well let's give one of the guns a little bit of inspiration. Make even more of a mess of him in the meantime. So Imperial Infantry are doing well. I don't know why we're not hitting his Imperial Infantry really, instead of all this other rubbish. Oh, those Imperial Infantry have been hit, so that's good. Well, let's hit some more of his Imperial Infantry then, with the artillery. Where are we? Other one as well. Right, okay, I think that one. Okay, let's hope they're not blocked in any way. I don't think they are. Right, so when he approaches a little bit too close, you see, that's better, isn't it? Whoops! That's better, isn't it? Yeah, I have much more of effect there, I think, now. So, right, okay, well, when he gets a little bit closer, say, maybe he needs to be about there, then I'll remove the gun, I'll just bring the guns back a little bit. Right. Okay, let's limber them up now then. And bring all the guns back as soon as I can. Back, say, maybe to here, I would think. Come on, quick as you like. Yep, back to there. All of them. Okay, now somebody seems to be approaching my line. It's those. Can we kneel them? Yeah, we can. Okay, we'll kneel those as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, they can reach as well. I'll kneel those. Okay, in fact, now I've started to go down the line, I might as well just do them as we go along. Okay. Kneel those as well. Probably no need for these really. Oh, they can't do it anyway because they're sharpshooters. I wonder if they're in the woods actually. No, they're not actually. Right, okay, well, has he started to retreat them, pull them back? What's he doing now? They're just shaken, so they'll be coming back. These here, are they going back? Now that's interesting. Huh. He's actually retreating them. Right. In that case, I think what we need to do is go back again. Oh dear, it's going to be a bit dull for everybody this, isn't it, hey? I wonder if my guns can hit from there though. If they can... No, there's no chance, is there? Surely. Up here maybe? No, it's no. They're not going to hit from there, are they? So, right, okay. Let's get the guns back then. Oh dear, what a nuisance that is, eh? Maybe I should have left them just a little bit longer. In fact, I wonder if his entire army is in retreat. Confident. It says confident, so they shouldn't be retreating then, should they? But they're going well past the point, aren't they? Okay, well the guns got to come forward again then, I'm afraid. 3 of those, let's limber them all up. Oh, sorry, they're still limbered, aren't they? Well, let's get them onto this hill again. Where were we? I don't remember. Here would be very nice, wouldn't it? Just along there. Okay. Probably means now we're going to be exposed to that that wooden cannon, doesn't it? Does look like he's withdrawing completely from the field, doesn't it? Let's just speed this up a little bit. See, I would bring my infantry forward, but there's no point in doing that because it just exposes them to his cannons. I think maybe I'll just put them where they were before, you know, because I think he'll probably form up again, won't he? Is he going to stop somewhere? Looks to me as though he's withdrawing completely. I speed this up a bit more. I wonder if we can hit him from here. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it? If he's on a bit of a hill, we can still hit him from the low ground. I just don't want to expose my artillery really if I don't have to. You see, before we were, well, I don't know, not as far forward as that, I don't think. I think we were about here. Let's try it again. Oh, hang on. Doesn't like it when you do it like that.
Destroy the enemy.
He's got any sense, he'll left some sharpshooters in those trees, won't he? Huh. Alright, okay, well speed it up and we'll have another pop at him then. Where's the general? I think they're outside his sphere of influence now, but you never know. Okay, that one is due to stop soon. Come on. You stopped? Yes, you're stopped. And you stopped? Why won't let these have focused fire? Interesting, isn't it, that? Oh, they're not unlimbered yet, you fool, that's why. Okay. Now these, on limber, and put them on focus fire. Right, brilliant. Now general, improves sphere of influence. Yep, great, and now do this one, I think. Right, okay, well let's go hitting him again then, see what happens this time. Looks like we're going for his guns, doesn't it, this time? 29 out of 30. Can he hit back? I'm not sure if he can. He can't even fire from there. Well, if he can't even hit us, I don't see any point in hitting him. So I'm going to hit his infantry instead, which are, what are those? Levy infantry, Levy, Imperial. Imperial are the ones that we want, really. Have you got any good ones over there? Yari, Imperial. They're the ones we want. Hey! What am I doing? That was stupid. General, you stay where you're told to stay. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do what I tell you to do. Right, okay. Where are they? Imperial infantry, come on. Imperial infantry, let's have those, yep. Okay, very good. Now, these guys here need to swivel the other way this time, don't they? Let's swivel this way. Are they doing it? Yes, they are. Need to swivel any more? I think that might just about do it, you know. Maybe just a little bit more. Just to there. That'll do it. Yep, good. Right. Okay, great. So he comes to run at us twice this time, so we're not going to complain about that, are we? 73 out of 149. Yarikachi. Maybe this time I'll just bring my force forward instead of retiring my artillery. Would that make sense? How far away is he now? Okay, let's take them forwards then. This is definitely going to be tedious, isn't it, if he carries on this way in the future. He's retiring again. It's really weird, isn't it? I don't quite understand what's happening here. I think it's because his artillery is still standing. I think maybe I need to take out those guns. I think if I take out those guns, that will cure this problem. Let's take out those guns. See, I think he thinks he's caused me to come and attack. Right, okay. Now we're in business. Now he's going to come for me. Because the guns have left. Or they've started to attack. Right, okay. I think before he thought, oh no, they're there again, aren't they? Let's take out those... Oh, we can't fire anymore, that's why. We've exhausted our guns. I didn't notice. Oh, blast, that's why. Now then. Okay, general advance then. My general's in a really funny position, isn't he? Okay. That's the problem. He's waiting for me to come to him now. Because he knows I have no ammunition left. Now, is he going to be able to reoccupy those guns? I can't even see any guns in there. I think they're all... No, he can. I think he's going to try and reoccupy those guns. I do. What's this? Group orders? No, I'm not interested in that nonsense. Right, okay. Okay, might even send them even further forward than that, really. Is he going to occupy those guns? I think he decided all was lost. Now he's decided he's going to go and pick up the guns. Well, not pick them up, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, it was okay, lads. We can't move the wooden cannons, and our range isn't good enough to reach them, so let's go charging in with a sword. Well, now... Is he going to occupy the cannons, or what's he going to do? Maybe he's going to wait till I'm in range. See, those guns are still occupiable. He could still hold those, there's no doubt about it. Something strange is happening here. Right. I think he's got mainly a force that attacks, hasn't he? Oh no, Imperial Infantry. Look at that, he's got a full unit there. Full unit there as well. It's looking good, isn't it, for him, that? Right, okay. Well, let's advance a bit further then. Well, I have to say, I never thought that I would lose my my artillery without him being destroyed. I really didn't. That's worked out well for him now, hasn't it? So, you know, it's a bit like the Chinese, isn't it? You know, I've got more men than you've got ammunition, you know. Yeah. Okay, the AI has become less silly. He was supposed to just run himself onto my guns. This seems to be going very slowly, doesn't it? Why are you going so slowly? You should be on fast speed. Huh. I think they crouch and go a bit slower when they go through woods, you know. That's part of the problem. Well, what he doesn't realise, I don't know if he's got sharpshooters, but I think I've got... Oh, he has. He's got some there. I've got sharpshooters, and I've also got my Gatling guns, which will outreach him. So, I think the technique he might be hoping to follow is not going to work for him, because I think my Gatling guns are going to be able to get him. Come on, Gatling guns. See, they can reach, if the infantry can reach there, the Gatling guns can get to about there. So I think one more push of the whole army and we should be close enough to get those Gatling guns into a position where we can fire. Can I speed that up even more? Come on, quickly, please. Right, okay, now down to normal. Hey, we're firing at something. Wow, something appeared. Oh, they already were kneeling. Huh. That's why they're going slowly. They're all kneeling. They shouldn't be able to move at all. Huh. That's what he was up to, was it? Okay. That's weird, isn't it, that they can actually move when they're kneeling. I didn't know they could do that. Right, now I think that is the final one. In fact, it looks to me as though the infantry are going to be able to fire from there. Where are my sharpshooters? There. So they don't fire much beyond there, do they? So I think we might it might just work at that one. Let's speed that up a little bit. What did he leave in there anyway? I didn't notice. I bet you he wanted to hit my Gatling guns. Right. We're almost onto him there. Right, okay, he's coming after us, isn't he, now? Right, a little bit of normal speed. Right, okay. Can we run? We can. Right, we've already got the kneel and fire on there. And they're just outside our range. Right, is the Gatling gun stopped yet? Yes, it is. So if I just unlimber that now, you see his sharpshooter's a bit of a risk there, so we need to start hitting him. Come on, Gatling guns, start doing your business. Oh, they're taking hits. Come on, Gatling guns, you've got to fire back. That's more like it. Yep, it's alright being a sharpshooter, but when you've got thousands of bullets firing at you, it doesn't really make that much difference, does it, really? So, right, how are we doing here then? Outside his range. No surprise there, I suppose. Right, okay, here we go again. Fiddling about, isn't it? So, Gatling guns, limber. And then the whole thing again, moving around. Damn nuisance. Right. No, that's silly. I don't seem to be choosing the formation I want. Don't seem to be going where I want them to go. What's going on here? I want them to move from there. There, I suppose that's about it, isn't it? Let's try that then. Okay, and we'll do that one on fast as well. So he's going to get some shots in here, but I'm afraid we're just going to have to suffer that one. Unless he's just going to keep retreating like he has been doing. Bit of a nonsense, but... Wow, he's getting some good shots in here now, I'm afraid. But I'm afraid we're just going to have to put up with that one. The Gatling guns are not even going to get into it, are they? Right, okay, not sure how we're doing all this kneeling and firing, but we are, for some reason. Right, well that's it, I think. So, okay, so I'll end battle on that one, and then I'll sort out the campaign map when I come back to it. Just get some men back if I can, or fill up the place or whatever. But that's about an hour and 46 minutes playing, so I think that's quite enough for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Change of plan. I'm so pleased with this result that I'm going to show it to you. 165 lost. Wow, that's all out of 20 units. You know, so I mean, what is that? Over 10 units, it's 16 lost. What is that? 8 per unit? Can't be right, surely. 8 men per unit. Is that right? 16 over 10 units. I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? It really is. But anyway, remaining 4. He's got 4 remaining. In other words, his army is... I was going to say, in other words, his army is destroyed. But look at that. He's got 4 men away from that. And it's because he got a general away. The general ran away. How disgusting is that, hey? So... Okay, this place is not happy now, so I've got to get some troops back into it. And it looks like I can get lots of troops back into it, doesn't it? So, life's looking good. I think I'll just put in some garrison troops. Can't get anybody from here, of course. Gun's still on its way. Okay, how many do I need? 7. Okay, not guns, of course. So I'll keep my horse because they're needed. Because the guns, let's give my lower class infantry 1, 2. They're all good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's gonna have to be those, isn't it? Oops. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that should just about do it, to be honest. Yeah.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay, now this place here is ready for some upgrades, but I think it's probably staying... Oh, hang on. Resistance to a... invaders -6, it's going to be -5, so I've probably given it a unit too many there. So right, okay, well at least we've had a battle, that's the main thing. In fact, it looks like I can go in there and clear him away now, doesn't it, as well? So perhaps I should do that, you know, just take some infantry along and sort him out, but or some horse rather. But maybe no, it cost a fortune, wouldn't it, you know, to get somebody like him to assassinate. So let's just have a look, see how much it would be. Only 700. That just goes to show how very, very poor or what a very, very poor state that army is in, doesn't it? So, right, okay, so this is stabilised. I said by the next video I was going to stabilise it, but I mean, it's there, isn't it? It's already stabilised, so I think we'll go for that, yeah? It's looking good. Let's just click off these. How do I... Come on. What I want to do is, maybe if I choose these... There you go, that's done it, hasn't it? Right, okay. You can see now, looking up here, that that we've got just a little bit of Matsui land left. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay. Imperial Vanguard. So it is Matsui, and other than that, we've controlled almost, I would say, almost the middle of Japan. This is where it gets a bit tricky. This bulky bit here, and then after that, there's a thin part just across here, from here over to here. Yeah, and that bit there is much more easily controlled, you know, so I need that bit across there really. So I've got a bit of a fight on with a few big armies and bring up some of these from over here as well now, you know, strip out those garrisons, and then I can control that area there really. But this bit here down at the bottom here is going to require a little bit of sort of clearing out all this sort of bulk along the bottom of here. It's almost like digging out a cancer, isn't it really, you know, so so we can get it to this nice thin part across the middle here, you know. But anyway, it looks like things are going well. Matsui, Matsui, 2 territories, just those 2 territories there. So yeah, I'm wondering about going in there and taking it. I wonder. He's not attacking me for some reason. He is reticent about attacking me. Really don't know why. He's got some really good troops in there as well. I know he's defensive in nature. Why on earth doesn't he come and attack me? He's got a foreign advisor in there, all sorts of things. You'd have thought he would have gone for that, wouldn't you really? But anyway, okay, what I am going to do is clear that guy out of there one way or another, and then if he wants to hang on there for a while, that's brilliant for me, because I'll bring in my troops from here. They might just be able to get there in, what, I don't know, a couple of turns. Oh crikey, they've got to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. These here can get there in 1, 2, 3 turns before the 4 turns are up anyway. So I think I think I'm going to force his hand. And also, by the way, I should mention that he's still at war with the Shogunate forces. So I think the Matsui are at an end, and I think the Imperial forces are also at an end. Anyway, thanks for watching this series of, I don't know, probably, what, 4 videos? 3 maybe? Anyway, we'll see.